Let's talk about the Husqvarna 455 Rancher. All right, so I picked up this Husqvarna 455 Rancher about 7 years ago when we purchased a homestead in Minnesota. Used it a ton on the homestead, doing deadfall, clearing woods. We've since moved on the road. I keep it in the truck. We use it to process firewood for our camper. We also use it when I'm helping people clear property, doing side work, things like that. I love this saw. If you're considering a gas saw, as opposed to electric, and you need a saw that will do about as much as you need it to do unless you're a tree professional, this will handle it. I've cut some pretty big stuff. I think anything bigger than what I could handle with this saw, I would have to call somebody to do the job. So let me tell you about the saw and why I love it so much. 20-inch bar on the saw. Comes with a 20-inch bar. That's perfect size. You can get some pretty big stuff, but it's still small enough to handle. It's lightweight. It's balanced very well. Chain brake as normal. You got your fuel tank in the back here. Your bar oil tank in the front here. Really cool thing about this saw is if you fill the bar oil every time you fill the fuel, you'll never run out of bar oil. They sized them and metered them so that you will run out of fuel before you run out of oil, as long as you top off that oil every time you fill the fuel tank. Cool feature. You're not going to run out, burn up your chain. Easy to use primer bubble, choke and kill switch. Ergonomically nice trigger, works well. Really cool feature about it is this compression release function. Before you start the saw, pop the button. Makes it super easy to start, usually 2-3 pulls at the most when it's cold, and fires right off when it's warm for sure. Flip it around here. Bar tensioner, super easy, fine adjustment. You got two nuts for removing the cover here to re-put on a chain, to adjust the bar, whatever you need to do. Adjustable bar oil flow depending on the length of the bar you put on it, and if maybe different weather conditions and things like that, you can adjust it a little bit. Yeah, it's just a great saw. I really like it. I put it through its paces. I beat the crap out of it. It just works, man. And I've taken down a lot of trees. So if you're considering a gas-powered chainsaw, you need something that's pretty hefty, but not going to break the bank, check out the Husqvarna 455 Rancher. I really like it, and I think you will too.
I can feel the sun shining